Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Rudy from Drinks and a Movie Podcast. Happy Bourbon Heritage Month. Today, I'm going to go over another new Nelson Brothers product. This is the new Nelson Brothers Rye Whiskey. My understanding is that this will be available, I think, nationwide pretty soon, but I don't think it's quite hit that point yet. So I'm very lucky to get a chance to review this right now. I live in Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles, so I'm definitely pretty far from the source of this. But yeah, let's see what's up with this one. I couldn't find any information on the mash bill, but I do know it's 92.5 proof, and yeah, let's go. I love that sound, the glug glug sound. So yeah, I swear I got told. Yeah, that's tight. I swear I got told at one point that it's somewhere between 4 and 6 years old, I want to say. Maybe some kind of blend around that range. So we'll see. And as you can see, I just broke the seal. So this is the neck pour. It may evolve with some time. What I do plan on doing is I'm going to be covering some horror films on the podcast for the month of October. And I think what I'm going to do is pair each of these new whiskeys with the movie. That way I have a secondary chance at trying them. Yeah, just to see how they change over time. Because if there's anything I learned recently, it's that the airtime does definitely play a pretty big factor. Swirl it up a little bit. The nose is nice. It's very peppery, as you'd imagine from a rye. I almost feel like I'm getting kind of an apple note, maybe? Like an apple cinnamon, like you've ever had like baked apples, like that kind of dessert, like the brown sugar, cinnamon, apple kind of vibe. That's good. With that pepper, that black pepper, and the spiciness. Yeah, all right. Well, let's just go in for the taste. Let's see what's up. It's good. It's very light. I definitely get that rye spice. I get some of that mint flavor, like that little bit of mintiness with the spice, but it's not too much because something I found recently is that I don't care for ryes that like have too much of a minty quality. There is a little bit of that in there, but it's not overbearing at all. It's definitely kind of peppery. It's funny. On one hand, I want to say it's bold, but I also want to say it's very light at the same time. I don't quite know how to explain it. I think it just dissipates a little quick. Might be all like it's kind of bold on the front, but then it kind of falls off pretty quickly. Yeah, it's good. It coats the palate in a nice way. I wish I got a little more of those like sweet kind of baked apple notes I was getting on the nose that doesn't quite come through. I definitely get that like classic rye spice. It's super approachable. I think this is one of those whiskeys I would put on like the list of suggestions for people that are just getting into rye whiskey. This would probably be a good introductory for that. It has, the characteristics, like all the primary characteristics you'd want in like that flavor profile, but without being too punchy and overly spicy. Yeah, man, the nose is still good. I'm at the point where I wish the flavor like matched it a little bit. So yeah, this is one I'm definitely gonna hit up again. Maybe in the next few weeks in October, I'll do a podcast episode and I'll drink this with another friend of mine, and we'll see how it opens up, how some airtime does it. I feel like there is something really good lingering in here. So yeah, hopefully it'll evolve. It's definitely not bad. Don't take that note from it. It's good, but just for me as someone who's like really into rye and has had like a lot of variety, it's not punching super high, if that makes sense. Again, I'm pretty sure it'll be nationwide eventually. And yeah, if you're looking to try a new rye whiskey, this is definitely good for that, especially if you haven't quite gone down that road yet. You're gonna want to try this. So anyway, that's a wrap on this one. Cheers.